Coach, what's your message with Ohio State coming to Autzen?
Respect Ohio State, but Coach Walker hasn't felt a Big Ten road storm like Autzen. This place speeds you up, messes with your calls, and punishes hesitation. We're built for chaos. We plan to make them hear it, feel it, and crack first.
And Coach, you're heading to Oregon, hostile environment. What's the key?
Noise doesn't scare us. It fuels us. Oregon's good, their crowd's loud, and we respect that. But we travel with pressure and execution. If they think Autzen's going to save them, they're mistaken. We're coming to set the tempo early and make it real fast.
Ohio State's too physical. Yeah. Front seven wins it. Buckeyes by 10.
By 10? Oregon speed flips this game. One crease, house call.
Speed don't matter if you can't block. Ohio's pressure ends drives.
Pressure works both ways. Oregon hits one deep shot and
no
it's panic.
Just buck.
Tonight is the real test for Coach Walker. First true Big Ten road fight, and it's not just any road. Autzen Stadium. Noise, tempo, chaos. It turns good teams into mistakes. If Walker's Ohio State is for real, they win with discipline. Protect the quarterback, win third down, and silence that place early.
Autzen, this one's about who breaks first. Ohio State's key, protect the quarterback and punish Oregon with clean, explosive shots. Oregon's key, hit the edges, crank the tempo, and make the Buckeyes tackle in space. First team to win the line and win first down takes control. Fast.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College,
one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply. Catch inside the 25. Down, 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down. Looking for more. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Cabrera. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So,
and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires left. Complete on the comeback. Racing down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire.
And a really nice.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And as it bounces out of bounds. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Look at me, we're down 3. That's it. They're not better. We're just sloppy. Clean it up. Win first down, communicate, and tackle like it matters. Offense, stop chasing. Take the profit and finish drives. Defense, get off the field and take the air out this place. Next score is ours, then we break them.
Halftime at Autzen, Oregon leads 17-14, and this place is shaking. Ohio State's key get off the field on 3rd down and kill these drives. For Oregon, keep pushing tempo, win the edges, and make OSU tackle in space. Next team to own the stops wins the night.
Of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Firing to the right, complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field, keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. On target over the middle. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Now dynamic. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. On the ground.
They're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown! The tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. It's really the most common common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans,
What happened late? How do you respond after 31-28?
Credit Oregon, they made one more play. But I'm angry because we had it and we let it slip. No excuses. This is on us. The good part, we find out where we are right now, and we're coming back tougher.